What's up, guys? This is my new YouTube channel. It's going to be called HammerHealth, along with all of my other socials, so follow me there as well. So the point of this channel is to reach more people about health and fitness. So that is the whole gist of it. Honestly, it's to just reach more people. I figured I would start it off today by coming to one of my favorite spots in my hometown of Suffolk, Virginia. As you can see right here, it is a nice little view. I do like to come here quite often just to kind of get some fresh air, and then I can sit here and read as well and just honestly think of new things to do and stuff like that. With that, like I said, this channel is going to be about health and fitness centered around weight loss, and I figured today I would use that to give you my background story about weight loss. So I'll go ahead and start that here. So my weight loss journey started probably when I was around 19 years old. I was probably somewhere close to 300 pounds. I remember going to the doctor one day and them telling me I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all this good stuff. Before that, I knew I was big. I knew I didn't have much confidence in myself or my body, but I did play a lot of sports in high school, so I didn't really think too much of it. Like during sports and stuff, I always saw myself as being athletic. But I was always the athletic big guy. Like, oh, he's fast for the big guy. He's really fast to be that big. Oh, dang, he can move for a big guy. And of course in baseball I had power, so nobody looked at it that much, other than when I was on defense and defensive stuff, I didn't look like a baseball player. Or when I was warming up and stuff, other teams were like, oh, he didn't look like a baseball player. And then after the game, they would say differently when they walk up to him, like, dude, you hit shots, boom. And in football, of course, it's football. I was the center. I was big, period. I did like being center because at least I got to, I felt like I was in the game more as a lineman because I did get to hike, you know what I mean? So that's the main thing on football-wise. But yeah, for as far as that goes, like I said, at the doctor, they told me I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. So what I did after that, I did give myself a set amount of time. So I wrote down, I didn't know much about fitness or anything at all. I just know I needed to change something. So with that, I went home. I don't know if it was that day or like within that time span, short after there. I do know that I went home, I got a notepad. I literally went through the whole notepad, and each single day I wrote from 1 to 100, and I would give myself 2 goals. So the 2 goals were to eat healthy, quote unquote, and then to go to the gym and work out. And at that point, eating healthy for me was just eating salads. Honestly, that's pretty much what it was. Just eating a lot of salads, drinking a lot of water, a lot of green tea, mostly the little Lipton green teas. And then like as far as supplements went, I took like a vitamin B12 just because I heard at that point that it helped you lose weight. And then my workouts literally consisted of doing some sort of circuit. Usually I started at the Suffolk Recreation Center. So my weightlifting consisted of literally just going in a little quick circuit, probably 15 minutes or so, wasn't much at all. And then of course using an elliptical for about 45 minutes. So my workouts were pretty much cardio relentlessly for those 100 days. Over those 100 days I lost around 50 pounds. I was quite happy with myself. I got around 250 point at that point, and then of course as soon as I ended it, I started again. Okay, so yeah, I got to my lowest point around 222-ish. And then I went through a cycle of where I was obsessed with running. I was obsessed with running probably for like 6 months. I think the highest I did was like 80 miles in a month, which isn't a lot, but it was a lot to me. I got my times down to like 8 minutes a mile. I probably could do nowhere near that now, honestly, because I used to run relentlessly. I used to wake up early in the morning and then do it. I would do it twice a day sometimes, running almost 3 miles almost every time. So it was a good time. I did love running a lot. I probably could get back into it now and go right back to it because I do believe that. Anyways, like I said, I did get at that stage I did get really into running. Like I said, I was still learning a lot about fitness and health. I didn't know too much other than cardio loses weight. That's kind of the gist. And then I started finally studying and stuff, and that weightlifting can help a lot, help you burn more calories. The more muscle you have on your body does burn more calories throughout the day. And then of course I started like, oh wow, I need to fill in, like I need to fill in more. I look flat. I didn't look like how I wanted. I looked tiny, to say it the least. I looked tiny, and I didn't really like that look. So I started lifting more, and then I started to love lifting. I fell in love with weightlifting, and I've been doing that. I did it consistently. I'll say I did it consistently for about 1.5 years, and then I kind of fell. I went through some stuff that's for another video. I fell into a little depression. I gained some of the weight back. I got back up to around 260, and I remember seeing a picture of myself and going, no. And then I kind of flipped it, and I did so at this point I didn't know a lot more about fitness, so I did a 90-day cut, and I lost, if I can remember, I lost probably 40 pounds in 90 days. So I did a pretty strict cut. I ate about 2,000 calories a day, so which it was pretty low for my size, and I worked out quite a bit. I did two days a week, and then of course I did 6 days a week of regular workouts. So that was tough, but it was good. It went really well. I felt great, and then I felt even better. I did a 1 month recomp and a refeed. After that, I gained a little bit. I gained probably 5 pounds in a month, but I could tell the difference that I wasn't as flat. I got some muscle back in as well, and refilled the glycogen. Of course, all that, and then of course I started to feel really good about myself and started to do really good with weightlifting and stuff, and that's what I've been focused on lately. I've bulked up quite a bit. I'm around 245 right now, and I like how I look. Honestly, I do like how I look currently, but I do want to get down to 200 pounds. I do want to lean up some more. I like my muscle size in certain areas, and I don't like them in certain areas, but I do want to lean up the midsection. Of course, right, the goal, everyone's goal is that midsection. And then, like I said, everybody has certain goals for their body. And I definitely want to help people do that. So that's pretty much my backstory and where I'm at now. Like I said, somewhere between 240, 245 right now. And I want to get down to 200, and I'll be doing that along the way with you guys. And I do know how to do it. It's just tough. Like I said before, weight loss is tough, and it's really hard to be consistent with it, especially the eating part. The weight loss, the lifting, the fitness, all that's the fun part. The hard part is how you eat and staying consistent with it over time, because this consistency is everything. It really is. Consistency is everything in this world. So anyways, like I said, that's my fitness journey. I'm still on the fitness journey, so don't think I'm not. I'll be going along this whole journey with you. I'll keep you up to date all the time on my own journey, and then of course trying to help you with things that I've learned over the years. I don't claim to be a professional in any of this, but I do want to give some tips that I've gone through. So I do want to help you in any way I possibly can, and help as many people as I possibly can with things that I've gone through in the last 8 or so years, and things that I plan on going through, or I will go through with this, because it is life. Life is tough, but it's things that we have to do if we want to get through this kind of stuff in our lives. So fitness is fun. It can be a lot of fun, but it is stressful. Health is stressful, all that good stuff, especially dieting. So nutrition is key, and so is consistency. So let's have some fun, guys. Like I said, follow HammerHealth on all the socials. Leave a like, subscribe. I plan on putting videos out as often as possible for you guys. So let's have some fun with this. Thank you, guys. See ya.